7:49. Welcome back to FirstUp right here on CTV. We're happy to focus on a new initiative out of UWI. We're happy to have Dr. Kim Maliner with us, Senior Lecturer in Communications Optics and leader of the Communication Systems Group, and also Global Alumnus Gerard Thomas, and also committee member Beanie McDonald. Good morning. Thank you for joining us, Dr. Maliner. We've got some good news about you these days. Congratulations on your recent accomplishments. Let's get some overview on this project.
Okay, so Startup Weekend is a global initiative, and it's really an educational, experiential educational exercise that's gone viral globally. Yeah, and it's for entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs and all those with ideas who really want to go to market and do so swiftly.
So of course it is that term startup where people focus on starting their businesses.
Absolutely.
Bringing their ideas from mental germination all the way through to planning, strategy and implementation.
Absolutely.
How enthused are us in Trinidad and Tobago? Sometimes we're so timid. We have great ideas, but we don't know how to get them from that stage onto the actual implementation stage, especially in the age of apps and innovation.
Exactly, and you see that's the thing is Startup Weekend really puts people in touch with each other, so so there can be complementary skills and interests and experience. There's a lot of interest in starting businesses in the Caribbean in general, Trinidad in particular, but a lot of it is in silos. So you'd find the carnival arts folks sort of together, the fashion folks together, the computer programmers together, and this is an opportunity to bring those together and to say, let's see how much magic we can make by bringing all of this together.
Synergies of ideas and common goals. Let's bring a Beanie into the conversation. Beanie, as a committee member, how excited are you about this, especially as a young person in a world that's no longer bound by geographical boundaries, and you have the internet. You can reach out to any of your colleagues or counterparts anywhere in the world and exchange ideas and really see what they're doing and follow suit or be innovative.
Oh, well, I'm really excited about the concept of Startup Weekend. As Dr. Mali had stated, it's a global initiative, and as you just said as well, globalization is coming to the fore with internet, and we're becoming closer in touch with others around us and whatnot. So we're trying to get Trinidad and Tobago into the mix, because the entrepreneur community in Trinidad is a growing one right now, and we would like to see people with ideas that have ideas to possibly fix problems within the Trinidad and Tobago community, get their ideas heard, and get their ideas heard in an environment where they can have support, advice, they can be guided to the germination stage of an idea to bringing it to the fore of a business. So
and
that's
networking.
And networking, of course.
Gerard, you've been described as a global alumnus. Let's get a bit of your background and how you feel to be a part of this project.
So I lived in Boston for the last few years, and I started...
And you were there the other day?
No, before, no, way before. Came back to Trinidad last year. But so I found Startup Weekend in Boston, experienced it from there, and it was an amazing experience. You go to the event, you pitch an idea, and if after you pitch your idea, you try to inspire people to join your team. So at the event, there are people of all different walks of life. So you have the engineers, programmers, designers, managers, business people, any and everyone is there. And you try to inspire them to join your team based on your idea. The top teams per se come together and they try to create a product within 54 hours. There's
54 hours?
54 hours.
With a real product that
yes.
is operational?
Minimum viable
product.
Minimum viable
yes.
product.
And or demo, or prototype. And you create this product within 54 hours. Your team, you work almost throughout the entire 54 hours. And it's non-stop action, non-stop energy. Everyone is supportive. And besides just you and your team, you're working with other teams. You may go to another team and ask for help, or someone may come across to your team and ask for help. Besides the team working, now you have a bunch of advisors and mentors who are walking around and assisting you in anything of building your business model.
One analogy comes to mind. musicians in a studio, a bassist, a keyboardist, a violinist, a cellist coming together to make one song.
Correct.
Is that a good analogy?
Exactly what it
That
is.
is
Perfect.
exactly
It's
what
exactly
That
what it
sounds
is.
so exciting.
And to bring a Trinidad and Tobago slant to it.
What's
you know,
our
that
Trinidad and Tobago
niche.
slant?
Oh, the carnival arts, fashion, food. You know, there's so much richness that is uniquely Trinidadian. You take that and you combine it with information and communication technologies, the web, mobile, for new ways of connecting, reaching, you know, generating wealth, generating a place for us on the global scene. The possibilities
You've
are
been
endless.
pretty successful in creating an app recently. We understand.
Well, not me.
But you championed it. You know.
I led a team.
You led a team.
Yes, our team built.
How important is it for these types of fora, like the Startup Weekend, in germinating and encouraging young people like these to realize it's not that hard to get from your idea with the right support system and networking to at least a prototype that can be pitched to a business magnet for investment for a huge global business?
And that's also exactly it, Paul. There are tremendous amounts of ideas in Trinidad, but the limiting factor is bringing those ideas to market in a time scale that is reasonable now. And the only way to do that is by melding a number of disciplines. And that's what we have to do in our team, our research team, the M-Fisheries research team. It's multidisciplinary, nimble, quick, agile to market, you know, gone global. And that's what we want to bring that sort of experience here through Startup Weekend Trinidad and Tobago.
Abini, what's the format going to be, and can people still participate? Is it sold out already?
Oh,
fully
no,
subscribed?
we're still looking for participants from different
Sectors, the different disciplines?
Yes.
What
and
should people come
disciplines.
with to this?
People should come with an open mind, ready to share. People should come with enthusiasm, excitement.
Any academic prerequisites, any financial prerequisites?
No,
Just
nothing
come
like that.
with
Just
a
come as
fertile
you are.
mind and open
Yes.
mind.
And just be serious about doing the business.
But I'm sure there must be
24
some,
hours.
in terms of being able to articulate clearly, should you document what you want to do? Are there copyright issues involved at this stage? Because I mean, when you have an idea, you want to protect it also. But
Yes.
and in this type of form, you're sharing your idea, you're wondering if people are hearing my idea, it could be $1 billion idea, is it safe, etc. Let's talk about those issues.
That is left entirely outside of the Startup Weekend franchise philosophy. So if a team aggregates together, and we do so organically on the day, and that team decides that they want to engage in an IP issue, they deal with that completely outside of the Startup Weekend formality, yes? But the idea is this, the general philosophy is you come with your idea and you share it. And you build the strength from sharing it. And if you're tentative about that, then you don't share the exact idea. You share maybe a version of it.
So you give them a
know?
taste.
So you get
Just
through
put the
the
carrot on the stick.
experience, exactly. So you benefit from the experience without sharing. But the idea is, the fact of the matter is that very few ideas are new. It is the energy, the commitment, and the hard work
And
that
in this
makes them come.
situation, the coalition of different disciplines.
Absolutely.
Quickly, Jared Thomas, in terms of having experienced the Boston situation and now coming to Trinidad, what are you looking forward to here? As Dr. Malino said, we have a different joie de vivre, we have a different style that we can share with the world.
So I'm looking forward to seeing the different, in the arts especially, try to come together. For example, fashion and design. These different type of entities come together and using technology, business majors, people who are into strategy, to come together and help that move forward. So to help the entrepreneurs who believe they are limited to resources, they're limited resources in Trinidad, realize that they have a lot of resources and a lot of people who want to help them carry their business idea one step forward.
And how can people participate?
To find out more about Startup Weekend Trinidad and Tobago, you can go online, trinidad.startupweekend.org.
Trinidad.startupweekend.org. Week or weekend?
Weekend.org.
Weekend.org.
Or you can call the University of the West Indies at 662-2002, extension 82603.
03. All right, so we wish you all the best. It sounds so exciting.
Yes.
Thanks,
And
Paul.
people need to remember, a process is also an idea.
Yes.
Not always something concrete. All right, thank you very much, Dr.
Thanks a lot,
Kim
Paul. I
Malino.
appreciate
You're
it.
quite welcome also, Abini McDonald and Jared Thomas. All the success once again. You can go to the university website for more information or call 662-2002, extension 82603.
Yes.
Got that right.